From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hopkins put in motion left. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Going deep right away. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Called in by Worthy. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Quick throw right side. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Right to the air, Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion here. Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it up to the 44. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for points. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is...
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 30. A 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened. And a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Throwing it just before halftime. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Lays out left side and gets it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot.
Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Finds his man, it's Worthy. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Jukes one defender. Pacheco with the 1st and then some. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. finds his man, Gray. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Burton there to bring it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by David Watson. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Juke the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs.